Hey everybody, my name's Chris. Welcome to Casual Fragrances. Hope you're having a great day. If you like fragrance-related content, make sure you show your support by clicking that red subscribe button down below. I really appreciate that. Today we're talking about a fragrance from the house of Moncler. So I'm not familiar with Moncler. What I've heard is they have amazing clothing brand, they're a designer house, and they are stepping their toes into fragrances now, which is pretty cool. So I'm excited to talk about this fragrance here today. So the house does have clothes like wool hats, scarves, cold jackets. Apparently they have jackets that will cut through the cold weather and keep you warm inside. So I'm excited to try them out one day, but I heard they're expensive as well. Today we're talking about a fragrance called Moncler, and this fragrance is pour homme eau de Parfum. They do have a female one, and that is femme parfum, and that is an eau de Parfum concentration. And these fragrances go for about $210 for a 5-ounce bottle / refill, or you can get a 100 ml for $140 and a $95 for a 60 ml. I'll leave the website down below for Bloomingdale's, Montclair, and Selfridges if you guys are curious. Here's a sample I got. Shout out to a fragrance reviewer, JQ. I'll leave his channel down below. He let me borrow this sample to see if I like the fragrance. I haven't smelled it yet, so this is my first impression. So definitely check out his channel. I'll leave the link down below. Subscribe if you like fragrance-related content and you like to dress up very nicely with your fragrance wardrobe as well. Let's spray this on my skin. See how I feel about it. All right, couple sprays. So while this is sitting, the top notes we have are green notes and clary sage. The mid we have is pine. The base we have sandalwood, vetiver, cedar, and amber. Okay, so you get a freshness with the green notes in the fragrance. So it is green, it is fresh in the opening. Now you definitely pick up that clary sage in the opening of this fragrance. You definitely pick up the pines. I get that pine kind of needle feel. I kind of get more of like a pine green, like trees outside, or more of like a Christmas type of feel on my skin. You definitely pick up the sandalwood. The sandalwood is coming into play in the fragrance as well. So if you like sandalwood type of fragrances, you're going to like this fragrance here. It does have that feel of like a Santel 33 by Le Labo vibe to it, which is sandalwood is kind of in the front. A little bit smoky, but not an overly smoky fragrance in my opinion, but I get that feel of this fragrance here. You do get some amber in the fragrance to give it a nice base or a nice grounded to the fragrance, but you do get some vetiver. The vetiver is really kind of light, kind of quiet, but you pick up a vetiver feel. With the green notes in the vetiver, you get that green type of feel, and then with the pine, you kind of give it that overall green, I feel like a Christmas tree type of feel, but it's not a Christmas fragrance, but I'm just trying to get that type of feel on my skin. It doesn't seem like a loud fragrance off my skin. It seems like I gotta kind of be like this far to smell it. So it's not a beast mode fragrance off of my skin. I did about like 4 sprays from this little sample here. This is official one from the Moncler website. I like it. I still get that Santel 33 Le Labo vibe of the fragrance, so I'm not sure if it's worth buying it if you have that fragrance, but it's definitely worth going to a Selfridges or Bloomingdale's and try it out on your skin and see if you like it. Yeah, I kind of like it, but it seemed like it's kind of fading, and I've only had it on my skin for, what, a good 5 minutes since I've been doing this review, so I'm not sure. It doesn't seem like it's a Shoutout fragrance. It seems like it's a close to the skin fragrance, and for $210, it's kind of a lot of money. I do like the bottle because the bottle, which I'll put up on the screen here, you can like customize it with your name or anything like that, or numbers, which is pretty cool. I think you gotta do it connected with your phone, and you can change it away, which is kind of cool. I think it's a cool aspect in the fragrance game to step your game up like this. But the fragrance itself, it's okay. I'm not really feeling it. I'm not really in love with it, but I do love the bottle presentation at the end of the day. Okay, so I'm gonna cut the camera off for a few minutes, let it sit on my skin, and come back and give you a end of video update. And that's about it, so stay tuned. Okay guys, I'm back. So it seems to get closer and closer to skin within the next 30-40 minutes on my skin. So it's not a heavy base fragrance like I said from the beginning. That's how I felt about it. It's still on my skin. It's still nice. It didn't change much. I feel like the freshness has toned down and more of the pines are in the forefront along with the sandalwood. I'm still getting that slightly smoky, peppery feel in the fragrance, but this is nothing that you can walk in a room and say, oh, I'm gonna get compliments wearing this fragrance here. This is gonna be a particular taste, and people gotta get close to you to smell this fragrance, like maybe a hug or shake your hand. This is the one that's going to, you wanna walk in a room, people are gonna smell you. They're gonna have to get close to you to catch whiff of this fragrance. So if you're a person that want your fragrance to be announced, this is not type of fragrance. You literally have to come up to somebody, have a conversation, they'll smell it off you. That's pretty much it for this fragrance here. Vetiver's coming more in the forefront, but by then it's kind of a dry down of the fragrance, so you're really not getting a lot of vetiver. More in the dry down you are, but that's pretty much it. It's not a heavy vetiver based fragrance, but the greenness in this fragrance with the green notes and the pine gives it that Christmas feel, which I talked about from the beginning, but it's really close to the skin, so I would be cautious in buying this fragrance. I wouldn't blind buy it unless you're okay with fragrances closer to the skin that's not going to be projection or beast mode fragrances. But at the end of the day, it's okay. I mean, I would really just buy it just for the bottle presentation alone. I probably wouldn't buy it for the juice, which I understand that's really not a way you should buy fragrances. But if you like the bottle, you just buy it. That's what it matters. Ladies and gentlemen, I like it, but it's not my favorite, and I highly suggest trying it out at the stores. I wouldn't blind buy this because I don't think you guys are gonna really like this one. This is not nothing that you can spray and go and get compliments. It's not a mass appealing scent in my opinion. It's an okay average designer fragrance from a designer house. Whoop-de-doo. Thank you guys for watching another fragrance video. If you heard this fragrance, Moncler, or the brand itself, let me know in the comment section below. Have you tried it out? Have you tried the Femme one? I wanna try the Femme Pour one too, because I heard that one's a little bit nicer with bergamot. There's some jasmine in the female one. I want to try them both out and see if Kelly likes them too at the end of the day. Thank you guys for watching another video. If you like this content, make sure you show your support by clicking that red subscribe button down below. Hit the like button if you like this type of content, like to see more of it, and click the bell icon for future videos and give it as well. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace.